moral story is, well, not the moral. That we got respect for Kyrie for being the nigga saying, I don't care about the money. Not that I don't care about the money, but the money's not the biggest thing that's important to me. I care about what I care about type shit. I'm standing on my ones and twos, and I'm only gonna play after season because I don't want to get vaccine for X amount of reason, and this and that. Because if he was an average nobody on the court, niggas wouldn't care. Kyrie nice, so like, dude got respect for him as a man for being like. Man,
but he's still not trying to get vaccinated.
Yeah, he's saying that.
First off, shout out. This is gonna sound crazy, but shout out Mike showed up.
Skoo. Gang.
Yeah, Night Star, Day Star.
Second, I respect the resolve. I respect like, he's standing on his laurels. Like, nah, this is what I feel. I ain't gonna just because y'all offering me 36 mil, 40 mil. I'm still want to do what the fuck I want to do. What I said. I respect that. Now, would I do it? No. Not only because they offer me money.
They said he was gonna make a decision. Well, if he would have went to the Lakers, that would have been going from could possibly make $30 million to make it $6 million. Now I don't think anybody's that crazy to put $24 million and leave it.
He did it already.
Nah, but he's going back. Nah, but that's not.
No, he did it already.
Yeah, he's fucked up his money before.
Yeah. That's why he don't really give a fuck about his money. He's like, he did that shit with
just the COVID thing in general.
with the Celtics.
It's crazy though because now that niggas getting so much more money, they can act crazier than, like we said, the Iverson practice thing was the biggest thing. Everybody thought was practice. We talk about practice. They didn't tell the whole backstory. They didn't tell the whole backstory about how his man just got killed, and he was fucking going through it with that situation, and the nigga was about to go to trial. So like that's why he was really tweaking out about practice.
That's for you. Put this in there.
Yo, thank you.
Oh, my bad.
So AI was looked at like the bad guy, but realistically, his mom wasn't in the game because his man just got killed. So
Talking about practice.
Practice?
Now that something like that would be, they would like turn that against the reporters. Now they'd be like,
that was a mental health issue.
Yeah, you're all so insensitive. But back in the day, before they had all these motherfuckers,
They called them selfish. They called them all that shit.
That's real crazy because that's real shit.
Michael Beasley was talking about that shit. He was like, yo, when I was in the league, I was getting robbed by my own family and my peoples was dying. And y'all mad at me because I'm smoking fucking weed.
I think it's like, it's fucked up that the people that played before, like, they made a big deal about Jordan. Like, yo, he acted this way towards his teammates. And he punched Steve Kerr. Like, yo, y'all put a lot on that man's plate. Like, that nigga Pop just had died, and they were trying to make it seem like it was his fault that his Pop died. Like, niggas, like, a lot of people don't even
motherfuckers was talking about that the mob was after him and they killed his dad.
Like, a lot of people don't act like that shit didn't happen. Like, in the midst of Jordan being that nigga, early in the game, in 90-3, niggas killed his pop.
So you need light, bro?
Oh, somebody murked his pops?
Yeah, you know that? Yeah, his pops pulled over.
I know he died, but I didn't know he got murked.
So, I think this is...
You didn't watch The Last Dance?
This is me, Christian, the guy who doesn't... Shh. This is true sports facts from the guy who doesn't watch any sports at all. Apparently, Michael Jordan's father was killed because Michael had racked up an enormous... You're doing it all wrong.
No, I got some stuff.
Let's pull out the whole chamber. Yeah, right there. Yeah. So apparently, Michael Jordan's father was...
Nigga did all that work
for nothing. Well, Michael Jordan's father was murked out because Michael had racked up an enormous gambling debt.
Imagine hearing that shit, bro. Imagine someone like you constantly hearing on TV that you're the reason your dad died.
And realistically,
I'm punching Steve Kerr in the mouth too.
Realistically, it was the dumbest shit in the world why his pop died. Like, there was two random niggas from North Carolina. The nigga had pulled over to the side of the road and they tried to rob him. That's the story. They tried to rob the nigga and they got killed. And it was a black dude and like either a Spanish dude or a lighter skinned dude. But the black dude made a music video rapping, wearing the ring and a watch and all type of hot shit. Like, niggas was old dumb niggas. And they y'all killed this nigga's pops over some minuscule money. The black dude was claiming he never did it. He did a black interview and everything. He said he had nothing to do with it. His man just came and told him afterwards and he helped get rid of the body. But, like, Michael Jordan's dad had bank, though. Y'all did that all wrong, whatever y'all was planning on doing.
Word.
Y'all
You
didn't
think
do
Michael
nothing.
Jordan's dad was a fucking balling?
Like,
That's his pops. That was his favorite person in the
Y'all
world.
could have got so much more out of that situation wherever y'all got instead of a bid. Y'all just did that whole situation wrong. To be a criminal, man, y'all niggas is the dumbest criminals that's out there. Next to this guy, another Chicago collection, man.
R to the
No more.
Kells to the
Oh yeah.
He's really trapped in the closet, man. But this closet,
trapped in the penitentiary.
They won't let me out.
they get that
Big
nigga
30.
They get that nigga a 30 piece.
Damn.
30.
No
Age,
size.
age he's never fucked with.
Damn, bro.
Ah,
That's definitely too old for
definitely
R.
too
Kelly's
old
like
for R. Kelly is age on the clock, ready for the cock type nigga.
So, is he done though? Like that's 30 years. He's what, like in his 50s, maybe late
He'd be
40s.
80.
Well, nah,
R.
I mean,
Kelly's at least 50 years old, nigga.
if it's
Damn,
Fed time, he got to be
30
80%.
piece.
But I don't know if it's Fed time or not.
Let's be honest. Nigga deserved it.
Yeah.
The 30 piece?
I'll tell
Let's
you,
be honest. The nigga deserved it, but I'm still listening
30
to your music.
30's crazy. I know
30
he
is
deserves-
crazy, yo.
Nigga, 30 is crazy for,
He deserves
for
it.
fucking
He deserves
14-year-olds
time.
for 30 years.
You know what's jail as a street nigga or as a nigga? You know what's jail upon nobody.
Yeah.
But third, I mean, like
30
I don't
piece?
pedophiles.
R. Kelly. I said R. Kelly was
Go to
doing.
jail.
What R. Kelly was doing was some nasty shit. We gotta put that on the record. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You a nasty nigga, R. Kelly. You nasty, yucky. You know what I mean? But
Bad man.
I didn't think they'd give him 30. I'm not saying 30 like he don't deserve 30. I hate saying it like that. I don't want that's how to be misconstrued. But I didn't think they'd give that nigga a 30, a Steph Curry piece.
The straight Curry.
Hey, man.
30 pieces.
I'm coming
That's
from the
crazy,
perspective as a parent, nigga.
Oh
I don't give
yeah,
a fuck, bye, nigga.
and the way he was
I'm
doing,
still gonna listen to music because it's still a vibe at the cookouts.
he was doing some grooming
Separate
shit
the
too.
art from the artist.
Oh, side note too, they gave
I mean, he shipped the bitches in, so that's what gave him the traffic charge, right? Once you bring them across the border,
Oh, he was bringing young joints from across?
Nigga-
And they was young?
if
Nigga, this
he
had a fucking
made it-
kingdom,
if,
bro.
if he had a crib in Chicago, in St. Louis, he was from fucking Chicago, from Illinois. If he had a crib in Missouri, if he had a crib in New Jersey, if he had a crib in New York, if he had a crib in Cali, and he's bringing these young Johns in to see him, that's technically trafficking.
Listen, man, you can't have an expensive sexual habit,
that,
bro.
That's technically trafficking, bro.
You gotta keep secrets. You gotta pay niggas to keep secrets. You got an expensive sexual habit.
At some
Come on,
point,
bro.
the nigga that got him married with Aaliyah is gonna speak up.
Damn.
I'm gonna tell you this much, man. Whoever's in the prison that R. Kelly's at, man, when the talent show come up, y'all niggas just chalk it up to just take that L, bro.
At least let him win the talent show.
You know what I
man.
mean? Like he ain't like R. Kelly got the talent show locked up so.
For the rest of
You know
his
what I mean?
bid, for the
Nigga,
next
that talent
30.
show gonna be fucking fire.
For the next
So
30,
this-
nigga, what?
Y'all are competing for second place pretty much. Just know that.
You better hope there's no R. Kelly fans in that shit. Kels.
Oh, they gonna be on his ass.
Hey, man, you better hope
You
there's
all right, so let's be like, let's
Oh,
ask
man.
that. How,
I love your music. Oh,
Y'all
yeah,
think-
which one? The ones about sex.
Y'all think
Nigga,
you don't think
Oh,
R. Kelly?
no.
How you think his big gonna be though? You don't think he gonna have like nigga gonna fuck with him or?
In a bad
No, let's
way?
be in a bad way. Like niggas, no, I'm talking about his niggas gonna be cool with him. I mean, like,
I mean, he's Kells. It's
I'm
definitely
pretty
gonna
sure
be...
everyone's not gonna hate this nigga.
No, I think, honestly, I think R. Kelly's gonna be okay.
I
To
do
be
think
honest,
he's
I
gonna
think
be
he's gonna be okay. I don't think,
His books are gonna be straight the whole time.
Yeah.
So it's like,
It's just the fact that, damn, I'm R. Kelly, and for the next 30 years of my life,
I spent the
He's too much a part
I
of the
spent- I
culture
spent the
to
first-
not have a fucking...
I spent the first
Oop.
15 to 30.
they're going this way.
Who passed this to me?
That's what that way, I think.
Did Mike get it?
no, yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah, Mike hit that one. So it's like, I spent the first years to my adult life being a regular nigga to becoming a superstar. Superstar with 6 U's and 3 P's and 8 E's and 5 R's.
Pretty much the one Lupe was singing about.
Yeah, that I was saying, ah, who you think you are. If we had the budget, or we actually cared enough. which we'll be doing soon. We would just put that little snippet in there. Sorry, side note, I gotta speak on this. Nigga, do you have a double cup McDonald's cup, bro?
Yes.
Nigga, do you have a large cup inside of a small cup?
Yeah, I don't want
What's
to.
going on here, man?
I had ice in one of them.
Why don't you just pour the ice into the big cup? Alright, side note.
This is Inglewood, not Houston, bro. I'm sorry.
We double cup.
I double cup, but they both different sizes.
We got a platform for this, so I'm gonna speak on it.
And side note too, they gave Griselda, what's her name? What was Epstein's bitch name?
Ghislaine.
Ghislaine. They gave her a dub.
She got the dub.
She got a dub piece. So I guess she ain't gonna tell the secrets everybody been waiting to hear. But bitch, you supposed to tell everybody and get the time cut in half.
Find out that Trump one of them niggas too.
She's supposed to say. She's supposed to give them all up.
Do we think that celebrities are getting these sentences because America is looked at as a joke around the world, so that we have to publicly, I don't know if it's humiliate, but publicly punish our celebrities that are getting, like Amber Heard, right? Like, not for nothing, Johnny Depp was not wrong in that. If he had been a dickhead, then it would have been understandable. We would have found a way to make it okay that Johnny Depp was wrong. But he didn't. He was a good guy. And then she shot in the bed. Like, literally, like, shot in the bed. So, like...
Nasty bitch.
I'm saying, like...
Oh, you nasty bitch.
Actually, she was on Dateline. She just did a little interview with, I think Robin.
Chris Hansen?
But she did one afterwards talking about how the trial went. And if just watching the highlights of it and stuff, if we really break it down, Johnny Depp's just a better actor.
Yeah, man.
If we just keep it real.
Even if y'all both lying,
like,
but it killed you.
You're not that good of an actress. That's really what it really broke down. So I hate to be blatantly rude about it.
And then my dog stepped on a bee.
Your fake crying was off. You know what I mean? Like your fake anger was off. It was all off, sweetheart.
I wish I could sue Miles and get 15 million.
They put, like, I hate to say it,
I ain't gonna lie, man.
They put you in Aquaman because you was cute.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that doesn't really even like Aquaman like that?
No.
No, you're not.
No disrespect.
There's a disrespect.
Aquaman fuck fish, bro.
He definitely fucks fish.
On another,
Definitely fuck octopus.
like the deep.
He definitely fuck octopus, bro.
No, the deep fucks octopus.
So is Aquaman.
On another trial, talking about trials, man, the nigga that killed Nipsey Hussle, the crazy nigga, is finally in court right now, Eric Holder. I think they were on day 7 of it. They're
Damn, this was set. Really?
Oh, yeah, but they had to stop the trial because he was just recently attacked in jail. Finally. The question is, what took y'all niggas so long?
Yeah, man. It's been years.
He's gonna hold you down, right?
I don't know what took y'all niggas so long to put hands on this man. But finally, niggas is still being niggas again, and they
There's no way he been in protected this long.
They cut that nigga. He got sliced.
Nah. This is good, bro.
Listen.
But nah, excuse me, fellas.
Nigga, no. Nigga, no. You're gay.
Right now, they're trying to find out if this nigga's wearing Hoochie Daddy shorts.
My shorts are at my knee.
This
That's
nigga's
not
wearing
Hoochie.
This
You
nigga's
tell me
wearing
to bring it
1990s.
An inch and a half up.
Nah, man. This nigga look like the Fab Five with the long shorts, bro.
Nah, nigga, that's way too much thigh.
That's not too much.
I got shorts like that.
This is too much.
Hey, yo.
Nah, nigga.
This right here.
That's vacation thigh.
Alright, enough about these thighs, bro. Alright, so
Hey, yo.
I
see too much kneecap.
I think honestly with trials
Oh, no, not my new phone.
with trials like this, they're going for they're trying to say it was a crime of passion while he shot Nipsey Hussle because after he called him a snitch, he wasn't in his right mind.
Nigga, what?
But the nigga went to Master Burger, which we're from New Jersey, we're not from California.
Master Burger or Whataburger?
It was Master Burger. But I would love to have a Master Burger. That sounds kind of good. You know what I mean? So
That sounds better than Boss Burger.
yeah, he was having he
Such
went
thing as Boss
he
Burger?
went got his food. I think they said he had chili cheese fries. He ate half the chili cheese fries before he shot the nigga. This is a real psychopath we're dealing with right now. He walk around with
They got a regular ass day and then shot a nigga.
nigga was walking around with no shirt on some Tupac shit with a bandana.
Nigga did laundry.
You know what I mean? Walked up
Looked
on
at a nigga and said,
walked
"I'ma
up
shoot
on
you."
Nipsey. You know what I mean? And shot the nigga like 6 times, and then kicked him on some like you was really mad at this nigga. If we're being honest, from the whole situation, once you see it on tape, everything, it was some hater shit. Like you could tell that nigga did not like that nigga that much. So I feel like in shit like this, you shouldn't even have to go like you're wasting his taxpayer dollar. But his public defender lawyer is trying to get, like I said, it's the crime of passion. They're trying to get him off with. Like I said,
My interior is alligator, bro.
I don't think he deserves that shit. I still think it's crazy Nipsey's been dead 3 years. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm glad niggas finally
Took him too long though.
Yeah, whoever was in jail finally put hands on this nigga. Maybe he was protected.
Way too long.
Protected longer, like was too much for them to put
How
hands on.
long has it
but
been?
He's been in jail for 3 years. He died in 2019. This is the 3rd year.
Way too long, bro.
I mean, not for nothing though, bro. Like, all right, so you beat the nigga up, right?
I sliced him too.
It's like, okay, Nip ain't coming back.
Yeah, I know.
We ain't get no fresh verses that we ain't heard that like
Still,
that.
like, what happened to the street? My thing was what happened to the streets. Y'all supposed to do. They're supposed to be some street justice, right? Y'all, niggas don't want him to go to. Niggas don't want him to go to jail so he can get it done on the streets. If y'all in jail, y'all ain't got shit but time in your hand. Whoop that nigga ass.
Yeah, there's niggas in there that are like, yo, I'm in here for life.
Same thing. I feel the same way about how.
Why do I give a fuck if I kill this fucking bitch ass?
Same thing I feel about how Zimmerman's still walking around. Like,
Yeah.
there's no black people that recognize this nigga or nobody that's like, yo.
Not for nothing, bro.
Time for me to earn some stripes, bro.
I'm more upset.
A nigga from Subway, bro.
I'm more upset that if Zimmerman is walking around okay, rather than
He's good.
the nigga that fucking killed Nipsey.
You know,
That affects a lot. Yeah, Zimmerman affects a lot more people.
If you a street nigga, let's say all 4 of us is walking down the street, we see him. In
I'll
our
smack
mind,
that nigga.
but look, in some of their minds, they might think he got the strap on him. So I don't want to
Yep.
end up like Trayvon.
Yep.
So if we run down on him, he has the right to shoot us.
He does.
So he could be
He'd have to
strapped.
get that off.
He could be strapped up, but he was doing some real nigga shit. This
What about the
nigga,
niggas that don't give a fuck
this
about
nigga
that
was out
shit?
there signing
I'll
his
shoot
name
him
I got the
anyways.
strap too.
but he was
Out
out
here
there.
shooting niggas at Chipotle.
Zimmerman was out there signing his name on Skittles rappers, bro. So like niggas was supposed to like if you got the strap,
That's what
bro,
I'm saying.
it's time to
Yeah.
use that shit.
Nigga a
Especially,
scumbag,
especially
bro.
if you down to kill a nigga that's from the other side of town that gang bang and
That's the
if y'all,
crazy
if y'all
part.
if y'all are down to go kill each other like that, man, take an L, bro.
Yeah.
You ready to do life anyway? Do life for something noble. I guarantee you,
Word.
your book's gonna be taken care of by one
That's
of
a
these
fact.
by somebody in the streets.
Somebody got you.
Your
Yo,
books is
nigga,
gonna
there's
be Gucci.
GoFundMe's, bro. There's niggas who do stupid shit. Like,
That nigga GoFundMe would go bananas, nigga.
the bitch that put fucking crazy glue in her hair
Oh,
had a
yeah?
GoFundMe and she made money. If you
The
killed George Zimmerman, I guarantee you,
This
yo,
is
you'd
shit
have
come
fucking
out-
like a
you
million.
set for life?
We're
This
not.
shit-
We're not encouraging.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, that's a,
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not. Let me
yeah.
say that just.
hold on, yeah.
I'm not just if y'all listening,
Man, kill
cops.
that nigga Zimmerman.
I
don't
got
give a
at
fuck.
least $20
But
on
I
your
am.
books, bro.
I'll donate to the hell
I
yeah.
got at least $20 on your books, bro. If you murk L's in the
Yeah.
I go for it.
You get 20 times.
You a
Imagine
street-
how
no,
many.
you a street legend. You know all these crazy bitches. They love marrying a nigga in jail, even if you never coming home. Somebody gotta marry you, dog.
Dude,
I
nigga,
know-
You
I
fuck
know-
around, get a
I know
bad
bitch
love
who
after
would
lockup,
change
bro.
your
Shout
whole
out.
life.
You the nigga that killed Zimmerman. You know how much
yeah.
clout? You made clout tokens that is.
They probably not gonna fuck with you in jail. All right, nigga. Nah, you good. You kill Zimmerman.
If we're putting this to Chuck E. Cheese terms, you can get the big prize at the top. If we talk about instead of Chuck E. Cheese tokens, it's clout tokens, you get the big prize, bro. Fuck around, get a Kardashian, play your cards right.
Yeah, you could definitely get a very hard Kardashian.
Encouragement, baby. But not. Just in case the cops are listening, but.
If you a young street nigga with some ambition, man, go kill Zimmerman.
Alright. So
Merc-
shooting a nigga in Chipotle.
Merkin Zimmerman is worth at least a Grammy.
Yo, you can, yeah.
Hov-
If you play that shit
Dog,
right, when you
can
come
finna
out,
go, you
nigga.
can finna go a Grammy off that.
If you
or an
murk-
Oscar.
If you murder Zimmerman, Hope is definitely gonna rap about you in the version.
No, it's
You
a
legendary.
whole verse.
Such and such kill
It- it-
Zimmerman
it might be-
for the folks, something like that.
It might be a no-heater, but a nigga made heat cannot vent. As in, it's a bar that everybody's gonna use. Know what I'm saying? Like, it might be one of those type situations.
Fab might do it. Okay, Wayne might put your name in. Wayne definitely.
If Wade does it, you're gonna hear it at least 4 other times.
you're gonna be talked about for a good amount of time, though.
Nigga, if Kendrick used you, I'm good.
Like I said, man, this is for the
I might kill you, Zimmerman.
This is
Nah,
for
let me
the-
stop.
Mercury Zimmerman might
Stop.
get you.
Nah.
Might get you a Mona Lisa Part 2 where Lil Wayne and Kendrick both
man.
mention your name. In two completely different ways.
Watch out.
One of them will use your first name, the other one will use your last name.
And
But
then
the
listen-
bars will both be beautiful.
Don't let your name be catchy too. Something easy to rhyme with for these niggas. They don't
Yeah,
gotta work
Zimmerman.
hard.
So that rhymes with like bullet or pull it
Something nice and simple. They ain't
or
got.
Merkham.
They don't gotta
Yeah,
download.
my name is George.
They don't have to
Shillett.
download rhymedictionary.com or nothing like that, nigga. Like something easy. Oh, his name's Harris.
Zimmerman. Nah, you can rhyme with Zimmerman.
It just, man, like I said, instead of going to kill fucking Lil Ray Ray, that you really don't really hate like that.
Went on live and talked shit.
Yeah.
By the way, this straight. You want some of that?
I know.
You want to try it?
Fuck is
This
that?
strain that we're smoking is also Bubba Kush. We are sponsored also by Bubba Kush. So we were sponsored by Purple Urkel and Bubba Kush.
Did I
And
do that?
Shout out to Underground Dispensaries.
So,
We gonna shout out your little.
there was a verse.
White.
There was a verses.
Shout out to Lil White too.
I heard they did this versus a little different. I didn't watch it, but
Oh, God.
I heard the highlight from it is that Ray J felt that one wish for everybody.
Nigga,
I heard he
like
needed more than one
4 out
wish.
of 6 of them niggas did horribly.
I heard this was when everybody found out niggas really couldn't sing.
Yeah, man. It's always been like
we
that.
were
though.
wrong. I think we talked about it. I don't know. Did we ever talk about?
I knew a lot of you niggas
Mario
can't.
and Mario. I think we talked about it.
I heard,
Nah, I
I
don't
heard
think we
Mario. I heard Mario like.
Mario embarrassed this nigga.
Yo, bro,
Bro, that's-
Mario can sing.
In the words of our cousin, my cousin who was battled with Mario in a dance battle. I don't know how the fuck this shit happened, but like my 4th cousin or some shit like that is battled with Mario. And he called him a sexy flexy dance nigga. That sexy flexy dance shit didn't work.
a Mario nigga from Teaneck,
Yeah,
slash Baltimore, I guess, but nigga you from Jersey.
I made Mario a McDouble when I worked at McDonald's in Paramus.
Oh.
Hey.
But yeah, man.
Listen, nah.
Ray J said he was messed up off the Casamigos. That's what he blamed it on.
Yo, he was in his feelings, bro. He was mad as hell. He was like, yo, every time I try to sing, I try to serenade my girl. Y'all over here talking about one wish. Y'all mad because y'all don't own your masters.
That's always Reggie's excuse to y'all drunk.
I mean, it's a good excuse.
It's a great excuse,
Ray
especially
J
when you
should-
got money.
Ray J got the screen
Ray J definitely
device.
got money.
He got the headphones. You really shouldn't be out here singing that much, Ray J. That's not what we care about you no more about, dog.
Listen, man.
You got
Ray
screen,
Ray
you
J
got screen
also
device.
executive produced that show though. So Ray J got paid off of,
That makes sense why he was there.
and not for nothing, right? To say a nigga is smarter than we think he is, and it would make sense to be there and act the fool.
Yeah.
Because even acting a fool, you're meme worthy.
Ray J been on TV since he been like 8, 9 years old, man. So like, at least like you said,
Ray J was in Steel. Let's not forget.
One wish.
No, we're talking about Steel, nigga, with Shaq.
Oh,
Dude,
he was. Was at his grandma's house, yeah.
Yeah. Shh, I'm making so fine.
shout out to Sonya, man. She was the real go-getter.
Look, man.
Oh, you talking about Mama Norwood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mom's what's up.
Yo, you saw.
Shout out to their pops for being a real nigga and just let his wife take control. He just sit back and just pay the bills. Like, what you gonna do? What, bitch?
You go.
All
You
right.
got these niggas out here doing what?
How much?
Alright, I'm looking working at this factory, I guess.
Yo, you saw. Alright, back on this verses. Yo, why'd you put out a watermelon? What was that?
Like I
Yeah,
said,
what was that?
somebody said he was trying to simulate in.
That shit was flat.
Yeah, but like, yo, imagine you in the front, right?
Somebody said
And this
supposed to be
nigga,
the picture.
brings a watermelon slice and tries to, he eats it out, right? And then he hands it to you, and then this nigga just moonwalks away or some shit, whatever. That's weird, bro. You over look at this shit like, yo, what the fuck?
So,
Let's be- alright.
is he taking a cue from Auntie Ante? Watermelon. So he's taking a cue, right?
Let's give it a
I
beat.
guess, but nigga, yo, what you doing?
let's keep it sensitive, man. Let's keep it sensitive with niggas. We always thought
Keep it Uncle Popo.
we always thought motherfuckers Mario.
Mr. Popo.
Popo.
We always thought Mario play both teams, right?
Yeah.
I think sometimes he be trying to fight that so hard. I think deep down niggas thought he left April because he wanted some man butt.
With Fizz.
Yo.
April bad, bro.
That'd be hilarious.
P Valley's making me think that shit.
Oh, bro. Yo, man.
P Valley.
P Valley. This last episode was a little too much.
Yo.
Don't lie, man.
You watch it?
No, I don't even watch it.
Oh, nigga.
I'm here for the
It's
strippers
a
and then
lot.
you showed me
It's
some
a lot.
wild shit.
It's a
I
lot.
don't even want to watch it. Then I'm straight.
Because the theme song will get you first and foremost. Down in the valley when the girls get naked. The theme song will get you.
Crooked letter.
Break them. But it's like, there's like a whole nigga with a beard in between your thickness and mine that they call Uncle Clifford, that wears wigs and thongs and stripper gear and does splits.
So it's like
Yo, bro.
He's respected as both a man and a woman.
he's like a saucy Santana.
He do both?
Yeah.
Nigga got a beard, bro.
Because he's Uncle Clifford.
Nigga, wow.
Yeah.
Yo, the bitches in there, though. Mercedes, my wife. What's her name?
I can't
The
support.
dark skin John.
This don't sound like no shocking support.
It's interesting.
So a lot of gay shit.
Nah, there's gay shit in it. I'm like,
There's a whole fuck nigga, Lil Murder. Fucking with a whole nigga.
So he's trying to
Fucking with two niggas. Like the last.
and keeping it on the low.
So he's the story of Omar.
No, nigga, he's like, if Omar was in now and it was okay
Yeah.
to be who you are type shit, like.
That's what I'm
Nah,
saying.
nobody know you like that. Cause he's a whole street nigga too.
Yeah,
That's the weird thing. You're like, what the fuck?
yeah, you're right. It's weird. It's different. I don't know, man. Like the homo thug thing is a thing. Where we at?
27.
Oh. Yeah, the homo thug thing is a thing. It's a whole thing, bro. Yo, man.
That
For
shit
real,
is weird.
we talked about this already. Shout out to Mike, bro. Thank
And we're
you.
back, baby.
I feel
We're
like-
back.
Yeah, this nigga act like you heard us talking about you, like you've been listening to the pod or something. We
I had
replace
the
you.
pod
They
with
had the
some
spidey
shit.
senses.
Yeah, we was gonna replace
had
you
the
with
mic
shit,
sense.
bro.
I
That's
might-
what I told
So
you.
fuck you, Megan.
I might
Stallion.
have to put this picture as the cover art, but why we like I don't know where y'all guys live at, wherever you listen to this podcast from, but I don't know if there's deers populating y'all world, but there's a whole bunch of deers running around our beautiful neighborhoods now, like grown deers. Like today, I seen. Look at this.
Alright, I want to let you know that
We're looking at a picture of 3 baby deers, like 3 Bambis.
Dude,
I just want to let you know
These deers
that
out here fucking. These deers out here fucking.
deers is not a word. I'm just saying.
I don't give a fuck. Deers.
Deer.
There's no this.
Yeah, don't do this.
There's
don't
more
do
than
this.
one.
Deers.
There's more than one of them.
But
Never
it's
asked.
still deer.
Deers.
Deer.
There's a lot of deers, right?
There's a lot of deers out here.
Deers.
I need a
See the
fucking.
deers?
I need a fucking shotgun.
Deers?
goddamn. I need a gun. I'm gonna start shooting these niggas. These niggas be out in the street.
No.
I was walking home. These niggas hopped out on me. I feel
Where you
like
at, bro?
I'm traumatized, bro.
Yo, you know what noise deer make? It sounds legit. Like they have phlegm. No, straight up. If you never heard a deer make noise, it sounds like it's fucking sick. Them niggas are disgusting. They disgusting. They're always in that deer park water. I don't know why they fucking advertise that shit. I don't care that a deer is shitting in my water. Nah, fuck deer.
They be eating all the flowers in the front yard.
Yeah, man, I got some nice flowers. You gonna over here chew on the shit.
And then shit in my yard and dip.
Yeah. Bro, you not gonna clean up after yourself?
Disrespectful.
I don't know if there's anything else that we were supposed to touch on.
Let somebody knock at your door,
With consent.
walk in and take a shit and walk out. If you
Touch
don't
on
flush.
touch on with consent, of course. But
I want to say the BET Awards, that was a good one. That was a great one in a long time.
the nigga awards.
So
Okay,
for-
fuck
except for Lil
that.
Kim.
No, I gotta see what I gotta say, man. You should not be in your own tribute performance.
Let's talk about
I'm talking to you, Diddy.
Well, we didn't talk about Drake's album.
I'm talking.
We're definitely gonna get to that.
I'm talking to you, Diddy. You should not be
Drake,
in your
Diddy.
own tribute video, tribute performance. I did enjoy it, but my nigga,
Diddy, Diddy's the type that, like, if anyone could do it, I can do it.
no.
They over here trying to salsa behind
No,
fuck it.
I'm a Diddy fan.
Nobody
Stop, Diddy.
can hit my bad. Nobody can hit the Diddy shit like me.
I feel you,
Nobody
bro.
can two-step like me.
Yes, so other people can.
It's,
Nigga, you ain't see me in fuck was the video.
That boy Diddy was bopping though. I respect it. But definitely what we have to transition to is this Drake.
hold on.
album.
If I'm Diddy, did anybody else make the band or did I? I mean, like, if we're being honest, Lou
Diddy did
Pearlman,
it.
Lou Pearlman made the band, but that's
I'm
another
making
story.
I
It's
created
the
it.
D, the I, the D, the D, the Y, the D, the I, the D. Diddy
What's
did.
that? Diddy did.
Don't forget that. Diddy did.
What did he do? Made that,
That
ass
shit
walk for that
crazy.
cheesecake, boy.
Yep, that shit
I want
crazy.
Cambodian breast.
Oh,
milk.
you were talking about albums. Did you listen to the Chris Brown album?
I
I
did
heard
listen to
some
the
of
Chris
it.
Brown album.
Time out. Hey, by the way, guys, we're just gonna mention here. This is our sponsor. What did I say this was? Oh yeah, Bubba Kush. Also, Glenn and Silvers. Also, Jackson Jewelry. We appreciate-
Shout out. Let me get some more jewelry.
Shout out to Jackson. We like the Cuban links and shit. Shout out Voodoo Ranger IPA. Shout out a couple people. However, yeah.
Drake album.
No, Chris
Drake
Brown, our resident VA guy is here. Mikey Nightstar. How do we feel about this?
Oh man, it's a pretty good album. Not
Chris
what I
Brown's album?
could expected.
Was it
You're
40,
from VA, that's not.
Yeah.
48? Was it
You
48
only getting
songs?
pretty good, bro. From
Heard it was an
VA,
hour
bro,
and a
that's
half,
crazy,
bro. What's going
Put down
on?
the
That's
bag.
not. Nah, what's going on?
You know,
Which album was better, Drake or Chris Brown?
Okay.
it was pretty okay. I
Oh,
liked
this-
it.
it was
I
pretty
liked
okay?
it, but you know what I'm saying. It was.
There's another word before okay.
If we're being all right,
You know, I'm used to Chris Breezy giving me that track list to where it's like, you know, I'm getting at least 12, 13 plus that's just knocking. You know what I'm saying? Out of that 24, I would have expected a little bit more.
let's give it a bean. Can we give it a bean? How many classes Chris Brown got?
A lot.
In general,
I'm talking about albums.
oh, I feel like
Is he an album?
everyone,
Ah,
damn near. Classic though, you said classic. You did
Classic
say classic.
albums, though.
You said
Let's
classic.
see what I'm saying.
Alright.
Chris puts out a lot of albums. I think if he really broke it down, I'm not saying he's just a single artist.
Did anybody else see his Drink Champs?
Out there.
Okay, so
Nah, that last album he had,
We
not
gotta-
the
we
one
gotta-
that came out. The last album, bro,
He
he
put
had
track
like
lists out,
8
dog,
fucking
like-
singles, bro.
we're gonna have a conversation.
that point, it's not
y'all
the
niggas
same.
gonna watch the fucking the Drink Champs though. I watched the Drink Champs. Chris Brown is, for lack of a better term, a nigga. He's just a nigga who happens to be able to sing and shit like that. He's an artist. He's an artist type nigga. Like he's out here painting his fridge because he got the mood to paint his fridge. Like he's on shrooms and he decided to paint his fridge. But then it's like, oh shit, I got like 3 kids. Supreme.
Nigga on shrooms with his kids in the house. That's wild.
Supreme sticker on top of the painting of this chick whose titties is out.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
Like I painted titties, but I got 3 kids. Shit.
I'm just saying that if you put an album out with 40 songs, of course 8 gotta be good singles. That's not the good odds. I think like when he put out a 40 album track of songs, a CD, right? All those shits is slappers.
No.
So I'm like,
Nah, 8 is a lot, though.
But you're getting more than 8.
yeah.
Now that ain't no. I'll tell you that.
I remember
Them last 3 tracks
That
them
41 had a good. I think it had a good 15.
What's up, boy?
Exactly.
They had a lot.
At least half the album.
I fuck with like 3 of them shows, like heavy.
Oh, he's bugging.
No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about like personally heavy.
Personally,
I'm not saying
but
what you
I
said.
know, personally, but I know there's a lot.
At least 21.
See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you get.
I could go 15.
And see,
21, but that's more than half the album.
I could be honest. I judge R&B different than I judge rap, but not too different. So you know what I mean? That might fuck it up too. I'm used to go down the Drake album and be like, all right, how many slappers we got on this shit? And who am I?
Different.
Who am I? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how I look. That's why I do when I listen to R&B. The same way to how many of these do I fuck with? I got sometimes like
I feel you. It's
here,
different moods and
different settings, shit like that.
Definitely.
You got to vibe with a bitch really just Chris Brown.
Fact.
You ain't really supposed to be vibing by yourself. So, I don't know. Like I said, I know you're going to go hard for your VA people. And it's hard. Sometimes from the R&B albums, niggas be trying to go a little too hip-hop sometimes on them. Yes, Chris Brown got a couple albums like that. But you got to get the song with the rapper on it, like 3 of those.
Yeah. More than that.
I can dig it.
So, yeah.
Nah, but Drake, I wanna hear Mike's.
I thought it was genius. I thought it was great.
I don't know if we can say it's genius till we see if niggas hop on the wave. Let's see how many niggas.
You see Beyonce. Yeah,
Beyonce did it. From the snippet
that's the biggest person you want to do it.
Exactly.
That's all you need.
But some
that's all you need.
Some of these niggas can't do it, so are they gonna try
but
it
that's
anyway?
what that means. They can't.
They try it.
But they
that's what I'm
try
saying. If niggas try it anyway, he's the GOAT. Cause niggas is gonna be out here embarrassing themselves, knowing damn well this shit not about to come out right. But they gonna do it anyway because Drake did it. He's the GOAT. See, I think giving Drake the crown of the GOAT is a lot easier than niggas feeling like they can give LeBron the crown of the GOAT for Jordan. You know what I mean? Like niggas, like who got the GOAT crown right now for rap? I guess Hov or Wayne.
Nah, I feel like Hov and Wayne are like
they had it already.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Who did Drake take it from?
Yeah, but Hope's still out
No,
here.
who did he take it from?
Drake-
I say he
Hope's
took
got
it from
it.
Wayne.
No, I feel like Drake's got it.
Yeah,
Hov and Wayne are like boogeymen, like Gucci Man. But Gucci was boogeyman because he killed niggas and got away with it.
Hope is not.
Hov and Wayne are like those niggas that you don't talk about because they listen to everything that you said about
But they
them.
still current.
So if
They
you
still
say
out
something,
here.
They semi-current. They're not
That's what I'm
active.
saying.
They're not active.
for
Yeah,
real.
They
They're not-
active
no.
enough.
They're not active.
I think what you're saying, they're not active, but they're active enough. So like, if you say something about me, I'm
They
gonna
would know.
come back
They was
and
just
I'm gonna
on fucking
say,
Kanye shit.
and I'm gonna fucking diss you, and saying some shit that you said about me on a random tweet that only got 4,000 views, as opposed to some shit that you said about me that got 50,000 views. I didn't read that one, but I read that one too.
Nah, they too current. Like,
I feel like they're strategic snipers. Like they read everything about them.
They're too current, but they're not. Like I'm saying, they're not as current as they were when they was really in the mix. It's not like let's say back in 2010, which let's say somebody.
We talk about them being current about how they respond.
I'm just talking about in general. Like if
I don't think they would respond.
I feel. I'm just talking about how they put out music in general. If such and such got to do hottest song out back in the day, you would hear Hov hop on that verse. I would hop on that song and do a freestyle over it, just because that's the hottest song going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Drop it like it's hot. He did. I can't remember every song. But he did
I feel like
songs
Boogeyman, but like Boogeyman should be like motherfuckers that don't rap no more.
Yeah, I'm not calling him. That's his term, Boogie. I wouldn't call him.
Joe Budden a boogeyman?
He don't rap no more.
Joe
That's
Budden
right.
ain't even a
But people
boogeyman.
know like, oh nah,
He's
Joe
a-
Budden can really fucking rap.
Joe Budden don't rap.
Yeah,
Nah, Joe Budden,
is Joe Budden a boogeyman?
he don't do it no more. But Joe Budden,
So I personally, I would say Joe Budden's a boogeyman.
I don't think so, only because his bars are respected. But let's not act like he was like moving. Like he was
Yeah,
really
like, he
moving
was
the
one
needle
of
that
those
heavy.
niggas.
He wasn't in the top. He wasn't in the top rotation for that long for niggas to say. He was
I
a
don't
boogeyman.
think
Exactly.
Joe Budden on a public scale is a boogeyman, but I think if you were an MC,
his lyrics are dope.
if you're worried about what niggas saying
I
about you,
I feel-
Joe Budden's the boogeyman. Joe Budden might say some shit that has you like,
Look,
damn, nigga, like, yo,
if we're talking
ouch.
about,
if Pusha retired right now, if Pusha retired, and
Pusha
don't-
T's a boogeyman.
and Pusha retired, he don't rap no more. I would look at him as a boogeyman. I'm like,
Pusha
oh,
T
nah,
right
because you
now
remember,
to me
you
is a
remember what he
boogeyman.
did. Yeah.
Because
T
it's
is a
like
boogeyman,
realistically,
Yeah, you remember what he did to Drake? Yo, now he ain't afraid to punch up.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. If we were talking about like if we're talking about
He just
lyrically,
pops out
I don't think
randomly.
I think Joe's dope. But we're talking about lyrically. There's certain things. Even Drake, niggas gotta give Drake his respect from how he diced up Meek on back to back to how he evolved to how he even responded to Pusha and how he got Kanye on Duppy Freestyle because Pusha shit was so fucking mind boggling in a announcement. You're hiding the child. That like didn't overshadow that. W Freestyle, he was barring these niggas up. He was giving niggas bar work on that shit, dog. He was really hitting Kanye for real.
Well, yeah.
But he was barring niggas up. And
They
like,
always do.
I said, he just came back from back to back. Not just, but back to back was nigga. He killed that nigga on a hot beat, on a fire beat, on a beat that was so hot.
He made it a party.
Meek had the freestyle on that beat when he went to flex. Like, yo, put that shit on, man. This nigga ate me up on this.
Oh man, not again.
Yeah. He wanted some of them, you know what I mean? He wanted to get his off on that track. That shit was fire. That shit was motherfucker, I mean, soft shell tacos, mild sauce.
so Drake is, he's got the crown right
He's-
now?
So is Drake
For
light
sure.
skinned but like a dark
He
soul?
had the crown.
What?
Yeah,
Is Drake light skinned with a dark soul?
I don't know,
But
man.
I'm still a dark nigga.
he's still.
He's not that, but
I don't think he's still a light skinned nigga, but he handles himself well.
Alright, so
he's like a strategic
let's
fucking light skinned nigga.
let's circle back around. Who is the hardest light skinned nigga out there?
Chris Brown.
Oh,
Chris-
hard?
Who's yes, nigga? Who's harder,
Oh, I
Chris
thought
Brown
you
or
meant like
Drake?
music-wise.
No, nigga.
Oh,
Who's the hardest light skinned nigga? Chris Brown or Drake?
Oh,
Drake's
Chris Brown.
We'll stop it right there. Chris Brown or Drake?
Chris, what's up?
Yeah, because Chris will get
Bobby
it popping.
Beige, right?
He'll get it popping on you quick.
He been to jail
And that
a
too.
few times, right? Like, at least twice.
That too.
Bobby Beige is the hardest light skinned nigga, right?
Bobby B.
Chris Brown is motherfucker.
He will put his hands on you.
That nigga from Fruit Town, Pyru, nigga. Respect that nigga blooded, nigga.
Bobby B.
Respect that nigga blooded,
He will
dog.
put his hands on you.
By the way, I'm Eskimo Brothers with Chris Brown. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ah,
Oh, hold up. You and Chris Brown fucked the same bitch?
I'm Eskimo Brothers with Chris Brown. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
ha.
Damn. I mean,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ha.
But
My
Drake,
wife listens to this. Shut up, nigga.
Drake is the smooth nigga though, cause Drake is also the same nigga that somebody be talking about
Hold
his,
up,
somebody be talking shit about him on the gram. Next thing you know, he pulled up at a bar with the nigga's bitch, or add the nigga's bitch on his motherfucking Instagram, cause he that petty. Drake do
Yeah,
that. Drake do
yeah.
that type of shit. Like,
Yeah, Drake will do
you
that
talk
to
that type
you.
of shit. I'll fly your girl out and have her singing backgrounds on my songs, bro.
bruh.
And I'll put it on my hit single.
Like,
That's
I'll make
motherfucking.
a girl a star.
to the point where when Kanye was blacking out, niggas kind of understood, like, yo, you know my girl's nickname's Kiki, so if I had a girl named Riri, like, dog.
Is that not black excellence? That the way that I diss you, the way that I insult you, is to make your girl a star?
I mean,
For one
so
song.
you think the dude who talks
Like,
shit to him?
Just
You think his
one
girl
song.
fuck? You think his girl fuck Drake?
Yes, like,
I think-
yes.
I think
Nigga,
so,
nigga, I'll make your girl a hot single, my nigga. Is that a weird flex, but okay?
That's the type of shit that gets you killed, for real, honestly.
I mean, yeah, I think Drake, he playing a dangerous game, but I think he feel he invincible.
I think.
There might be a nigga one day like, yo,
I think-
Drake really fucked
And
my girl.
that's another thing too. I feel like Drake is using
I gotta kill this nigga.
Drake is using his number one nigga in the
We're
game
getting
card.
outlandish. I think this is where we need to wrap it up. Sorry, hold on.
No,
I
let me
feel
say this. Drake uses his number one nigga in the game card the right way though. More than Bow Wow or anybody else. He's flowing he's letting his nuts hang a lot better than a lot of other niggas does.
I feel like if you do that type of shit, you need to be killed with a sword.
Yo, bro,
Or
this
a
nigga bold
sign,
out here like,
or some nunchucks. Like, Ninja Turtle has to take you out, nigga.
His
nigga,
shit-
yo, he'll tell you. They're like the last nigga. He'll tell you like, yo, I'm going to your girl look lonely. I'm going to help
I'm
her
gonna
out.
come through. I'm gonna fuck your bitch, man.
Like he telling niggas before he fuck your
He's
bitch.
swaggy with
That's
it, bro.
crazy.
It's just like Like, this type of shit, like, I gotta kill you, bro.
Yeah,
I gotta see you
He's
bleed.
broke.
Not only did you tell me, the world saw it because you did it on fucking
I gotta see you
Instagram.
bleed, bro.
Yo, he's broke his ankle 2 times. He's been smacked by. Who got smacked? No, J. Cole. No.
He got smacked by Diddy too.
Did he smack Drake too?
Yeah.
I know he smacked J. Cole. He smacked Diddy too?
Nah, I don't think
In
he's
Miami. In Miami. I want to say it lived.
Right.
Yeah.
Did he smack the motherfucker
That's why
UCLA?
he did this. That's why he did this.
I think it's
Diddy, you need to stop snapping this.
smacked the football coach for no reason. His son was done playing, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all niggas was throwing kettlebells at each other. Whatever the shit is called.
Nah, his son was like a freshman at the time.
But his son, he quit. He ended up quitting.
Oh, yeah. That's true. It was for no reason. But still.
That's the same year Snoop Dogg's son's quit too. Real
Yeah.
facts.
They were like, why am I doing this shit if I'm already rich?
Yeah, let's wrap this up. I'm hungry, bro.
Not for nothing. Not for no hotel. Not for nothing, bro. You know why Diddy's that nigga? Because you can say whatever you want about Diddy, right? Like, we have the positive stories about Diddy. We have the shady stories about Diddy, the whole purple room and shit like that. And I'm not going to go into that. Shout out to Revolt. Black owned.
There's something on YouTube on it if you want to find out.
We don't know nothing about that, though.
R.P. Mark. Is Mark Curry still on?
Shush. I don't know. But despite all that, Diddy is still out here being Diddy.
Yeah. Diddy ain't never changed.
He's
Makes
still,
it weirdo.
I think First Montana still signed to him. He let go Machine Gun Kelly, crazy ass.
Diddy's
Yeah.
been
Machine
taken
Gun Kelly
from
more famous for fucking, what's her face?
Megan Fox.
Yeah, than
And
he is for
having
doing
her
anything.
blood around his neck and vice versa.
That's a weird nigga.
That's
Yeah, it's got, yo,
WTW
as
with
a-
the white people.
as a coach, we also got to look at Machine Gun Kelly and be like, yo, did you just use this, my
Yes,
nigga?
yes.
Yes.
Like, at least Post
This nigga's the male Miley Cyrus, bro.
At least Post Malone told us the truth in the beginning that he was using us.
Post Shimon.
He told us the truth. He's like, listen, I put these braids in my hair, and like,
The Michael Jackson face.
I'm just gonna see if it worked, and it worked. Everybody
See,
loves
that's why-
Iverson.
That's why I respect Marshall, bro. Marshall's still Marshall.
That shit was hard, though.
Marsh-
Shout out to White Iverson. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy, yo.
That shit was
White
wild.
Iverson.
That shit was a vibe.
That shit
I
was wild.
started balling when I was young.
That shit was at that time.
You smoke 2 of those, have a little drink in your system. You vibing, bro.
Listen,
Oh, you.
What? I'm ballin'.
You just cash your check.
That
take
shit
money on
was
deck.
it. I'm about to book that shit on the way home, nigga. That shit was
For take some money out your pocket, man. Let niggas know.
Post Malone.
Yo, shout out to Post Malone. That shit was a banger. Shout
Post
out to the
Shimon.
greatest to ever do it from Hampton, Virginia. You know
And
what I'm saying?
he was fucking on a little bitch.
Bubba Chuck.
Bubba Chuck.
Fucking on a bitch that like a little 16-year-old chick, man.
Aw.
I think they got married.
Yo, my phone is perfect, bro.
I'm weak.
Oh, that's what that is? I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Nigga look
Yeah,
around.
man, but
Yo,
I'm glad somebody recorded this shit, man. We back in
I
the
hope
days.
somebody records shit,
somebody recording
man.
this shit?
We
Hopefully,
got bad episodes. Niggas need to put out here. Yo. We hope somebody records it.
Hope might be around more too, man.
Damn, a nigga be working.
We all be working.
Working for the white
We
man.
want to do this too, though, right? So we don't gotta work for white man. We work for us. We have more fun.
Facts.
You can't smoke blunts. on
Biden,
the
stop
job.
falling off bikes.
Yo, bro, stay
Yo,
off the
stay
bikes,
Stay
bro.
on your ass, man.
Yeah,
Yo,
like I said, bro,
relax somewhere, man.
We see niggas that we
God
supported from the
damn.
bottom that getting put on platforms, man. It's like,
Cash App.
yeah, I mean,
Poetic Flacco,
Sunny Dash, big niggas, yeah,
Seti Nash,
so niggas like that.
Trap Lord Ross,
So, yeah,
Joe Budden's pocket. I mean, you was popping already, my nigga, but we
Yeah, you don't need this. Nah, nah.
yeah,
You don't need it, Joe
Shout
Budden.
out to the game.
Yeah, we out,
Shout
man.
out us,
You
man.
know.
Shout out to HSRT.